A buyer submits an offer on a property, and the seller accepts it. Before closing, the buyer decides not to go through with the purchase and cancels the contract without a valid reason stated in the agreement. What typically happens to the buyer's earnest money deposit in this situation? A. The buyer automatically gets the deposit back in full. B. The seller keeps the earnest money as compensation for the buyer's breach. C. The earnest money is split equally between buyer and seller. D. The broker keeps the deposit as a service fee. Correct answer, B. The seller keeps the earnest money as compensation for the buyer's breach. When a buyer backs out of a contract without a legitimate reason, such as failing to obtain financing or a failed inspection if those contingencies were included, it is considered a breach of contract. In most cases, the seller is entitled to keep the earnest money deposit as liquidated damages for the buyer's failure to perform. For example, if the buyer agreed to purchase a home for $400,000 and provided a $10,000 earnest deposit but later canceled without an allowed contingency, the seller typically retains the $10,000. This protects sellers from unnecessary financial loss and discourages buyers from making offers they are not committed to fulfilling.